Family Leonardo, me Nasiladi Don Multimedia, the CEO Voice of Salone. Today I come for talk to now, my family, make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring for the latest news what they happen around Salone, whether it be politics or any other news them, what they happen or gossip, what they bring out to live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You want to touch the bell icon so that you don't miss any video we will try for bring out to now. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salone or also the on Instagram Voice of Salone. Please family, and don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
On a good morning, on a good afternoon, on a good evening, people in a Salone. Today is the 18th of October 2025. October the 18th, 2025. This is not the voice of the patriotic citizen where they come back today for can talk to people in a Salone about what they go on our country. The people in a Salone, I will say sorry to my listeners them because now I know they can frequently lecture day. Reason being all man know my job what they do. Now Molanki me they push and their job they're not compatible with phone. And you don't tell the risks with lives them, with the risks other road users then lives them, with the risk we professions them for this one great salon. But no, they see nothing they change. But by the end of this audio, I get for come back for can address Samura Kamara alias Dolly, when me don't give him the man too dull. But I will talk about him by the end of this audio. I will say again, me not a democratic man. I open to criticism, but I not go open for when I say the truth, you can curse me, mama. You curse me, mama. Ile cannot know me you today. Ile cannot know the relationship with me you to get. I will curse you, mama, back. That is me. And as I always say, we the electoral justice fighters, it will be a shame for love the cause for self, mama them. But if any electoral justice fighter curse me, mama, because in loyal to Samura and me loyal to the people of Salone, because these are the differences of we all we fight for electoral justice. Some man to Samura is loyal to, and the one that we loyal to Samura, now they be say as you call Samura in Empire audio, then they feel offended. We were loyal to the people of Salone. Now we they call on and make you do the right thing because we know see this fight it get time limit. We will not want Lemara get that time they done. We not want Lemara done in second term. We loyal to the people of Salone. We not want Lemara done this in second term. We were loyal to the people of Salone. We know say this fight forget a time band because we target now for Lemara fuck off usai stick in my mind bombo so we know today if for day. But the one they will loyal to Samura, they don't get time. Now I make them and they say elect this fight take 5 years. Elect this fight take 30 years. Elect this fight take 20 years. Now Samura still go be the president. If me no say this fight get for take 5 years, 20 or 30 years, me no go be part of them. Because me and God no get no agreement even for see I get for leave the next day. I go leave to see the next day. Me and God no get agreement day. So if you go and say elect this fight take 30 years, 20 years, 5 years, 4 years, Samura be don't say we try we can't talk to we not loyal to that. We loyal to the people of Salone, right? Because Marabi who say this or not to him for day. And we don't see. He don't tell who they talk this. Now I make now say sometimes we not can come again fast. He don't tell who they talk say any one green single moment where Marabi continue for be the leader of Salone. The kind of destruction where Marabi they cause in that country they in all small. We all don't see them. Now people and they die na Salone. It's like when measles been come. Now they talk on uka everybody. People enjoy they die ramp. Die today na Salone na opportunity. People and they die anyhow. Today the kush don't married with country. But anyway, I not get for say. Una listing Amadou Lamra na bar where he dey question the mayor of Freetown. Let it tell una how the kush don't damage people in that country there.
Data, wait and descend about deaths from Npox. I mean, these are the sort of numbers. These are numbers where governments the call out for international support, then they put them out, put notices, you know, in the radio. Mpox, if you get this symptom, this. I mean, there is a recognition that when you reach 100, 200 deaths in peacetime, there is a problem.
This figure we give,
yes,
now from January
as of today, January
to October.
to today. I talked to the head of the burial team, and again, as I don't point out, we don't get cause for create a burial team. That's therefore be a cause for alarm.
Okay.
There's a letter where you write to the
Now you don't start.
Raising concern about the body them where they are around. We always see them.
Now listen, now you start.
Now you see this. Now then they plenty. We see them over there lonely and around. But waiting at Freetown City Council lay on intervention into this situation. You know where you highlight that letter as well.
Yeah, thank you, Lamrana. And actually want for we stop for a minute and think.
At least you know
the situation.
the mayor na in the talk so.
Let me not go to interventions. Let me first recognize waiting at the situation. As you say in the section where I can meet you, the talk on with the gentleman from Kenema.
Yeah.
This is a national crisis. Did he talk to a man from Kenema? I say he will get 500 youth. Now the rehab we do on an individual basis. Waiting that they tell we.
If they try for talk say the guy we Lambda na they talk but within a Kenema, the guy been get 500 youths na Iyon rehabilitation center where the guy be they do am out of Iyon pocket individually where government no they give money. The guy na in take on Iyon for rehabilitate the guy them we don't marry to kush. Now continue for talk for listening.
We say we have a national crisis, and so in terms of the intervention of FCC, we need for look in the context not of waiting FCC to do, but waiting they happen. Waiting they happen.
Akiswea, you very well know waiting they happen. In fact, you know waiting they happen past everybody in Sierra Leone. Una sabi waiting they happen. Una no say admire you na the business depa. You a man. Una no for say madam you in gal pikin married to drug lord, to the king where they supply drugs all over the world. He they cow the drugs by ships. Now by ships now so they cow the container them. They ship them. You know they cow them by bago. Now by ship they cow the cocaine, all type of drug na that country they you sabi that one day. Don't continue for listening.
Totally unacceptable. Waiting it happen.
If it is totally unacceptable, what till you don't do towards that? Because when you not accept something, you get for do something for stop that thing we not accept. Akiswea, what till you don't do for stop this saga where they go on a Salone, this drug saga where they go on at the country, where they catch Sierra Leone diplomatic passport with drug lords them, which you don't do. Not of Okana TV can't ask people it's unacceptable. What you don't do for stop that as the mayor of Freetown. I continue for listening.
Abnormal. You make the example of Liberia. We don't see waiting happen in Guinea. We then say, then believe, say, drugs then be sourced from a particular area, sadly, an area inhabited by Sierra Leoneans, then take drastic action. Then deport Sierra Leoneans.
Yeah.
I mean, it's shameful for we as a nation, but it shows the level of determination of the Guinean government.
Akiswea, if you been shameful, una for don't do something. You as a mayor of Freetown, you get the power. You get so many power for stop all this nonsense. But now una they see always they happen. All the shameness we mother be don't put by we. All how youths then they die. Una they still is you don't see. Let mother be continue for dinner power until 2028. Una the kind of power, una the APC. But you know what? This thing all it just the kind of social media can't talk am. None of your family member not be affected for all this. You get you picking the all then in UK. You picking the all in UK, United Kingdom. The all in then they do well. So not all your family member, they none. This thing not affects them. You just they can talk lobo. If now you picking one of you picking or you grand picking them, for we don't be affected from this one, maybe una for don't find solution. But because una all the benefits, because these drugs when Marabio they sell, now it they take for sponsor una. Marabio they get money from nowhere today, from no IMF, they get them from World Bank, they get money from nowhere. The only source of income today na Salone, na ban drugs. You know that, not to say no, you know that. They can't talk as if to say no understand. Now continue for listening.
So, waiting at the impact, waiting to happen now, Freetown, having set the scene. You mentioned the bodies on the street.
Shame on you. The bodies on the street.
Trouble me the most.
Hey.
Attitude and response.
Allahu Akbar.
Because it don't become so commonplace. Something when for be a cause for alarm.
Yeah, of course, the thing don't become common because una don't commonize them. Now una don't make let it be common. Let people and they die in a street by drugs. Una the leaders them. The people of Salone, the one can blame, so you don't get nothing to blame them. Because now una don't let the people and believe say it is common and it is normal. Let people and they die in a street because of kush. Not because of natural sickness or because of natural disaster or because of drugs. We will now all don't support for Lemarabio continue for feed the country. Right? They affect you picking them. They're all in the UK. We all see where one of them be married some time ago, couple of months ago. Then they do well. You be there. You be stick there, you bombo there. Yes, you be there. Akisoya. You they talk bele. Where you get the power for stop this nonsense. But what you don't do for stop the rubbish. All you can do, I for tell Marabiola continue till 2028. They say na una the kind of power. God go halaki una. God go destroy una. Is it that nation una they pan destroy so? God go destroy una entire generation them. Yes. This una they do so to with the people of Salone. God go do unto una picking them. And Lord continue for listening.
Hey, Mayor, that body don't need 2 days. It block me, don't want. It's a person. Now, person in life, go. I actually text somebody 2 days ago. We text me. I'm not going to say the whole text because it might give away who it is. But their concern was a body in front of their establishment. So the message was, if I can have voice notice I'm not going to play them. But my reply to him was, this is a life gone, not just an inconvenience for your center. So he said back, thank you very much, Mommy. The team have collected the corpse from our center. That normalization of the abnormal, na something when I cause for concern for you.
Akisoya na una don't normalize the abnormal. Na una don't normalize them. Now, Uda don't make today let corruption be legal na Salone. Corruption na abnormal, but una don't normalize them. Now, una don't make today let drugs business be normal na Salone. Everybody knows say drugs na abnormal thing. Now we are the Minister of Information, the same government who they support say make the rules so till 2028. The Minister of Information can't talk say as far as them concerned. This guy later Casanona una fucking call him not commit any crime na Salone. Imagine somebody will get drug case. We commit drug case. We all know say drugs case na international crime. But today, they say drug case not to crime inside Salone. Now I make Cherno say as far as Salone government is concerned, the guy not commit no crime na Sierra Leone. So, for let the people of Salone normalize the abnormal. Now, una first don't normalize the abnormal. Now, una don't legalize drugs. Now, in front of una, the rig election, una say, una move on. Even rigging an election na abnormal. But una don't normalize and today. For say, for rig an election, not a problem. But in rig election, he go free with that and above case. So, when they talk about, say, people don't normalize the abnormal. Now, una the politician them. Now, una don't normalize the abnormality, right? When I continue for listening to the nonsense where they vomit.
For me,
Basta
and it will be a cause concern for everybody. Why? From 3 angles. The one, as of today, I just don't confirm with numbers of corpses where we don't pick up from the streets of Freetown. Today is the 7th of October. We don't pick up 220 bodies.
Nigeria.
If you look,
The 7th of October. Inside this October, oh, he said they don't pick up 220 bodies. Now then they don't pick up. He not show from whose day to this to whose day to. He just see they don't pick up 220 bodies. 220 of we young people them. When I then get for be the feature leader of Salone. Because we na go, they go. Then I come, then they come. 240 of we youths them. They die free. Then they die free of charge. Under the watch of the people who believe say una go lead we. I continue for listening.
Mpox data. Wait and descend about deaths from Mpox.
Let's stop here
these are
because
the sort of numbers.
if you don't reach here
numbers
from the
where
beginning
governments
of
call out
of
for
the
international
recording.
support, then
Me people una all don't hear, una all they see wetin dey happen. For see, them people here who we call leaders, they know better, not to better people them. They know better at all. Now people we na basta picking them, they know for don't ever they na them position they are. But anyway, una listening to Alpha Khan, the most useless big man na Salone. We is a big Samura for make he left them na power. Una listening.
I not sabi am for be wicked. I sabi am for be prayerful.
Hear Alpha Khan dey try for talk say he no sabi Samura for be a wicked man. He sabi am for be a prayerful man. Una continue for listening.
You say if they pass for them, na that parish wey dey na he and President Pio dey like same parish. They pray on Sundays together.
He and President Bio they go the same church.
Parish also managed on the same pew. So that parish priest were able to talk to them because now in parish. And of course, we will appeal to Bishop, Archbishop, the head of the Roman Catholic, the Freetown Diocese, which means you are the head of in Sierra Leone. Yeah. Use your God-given divine persuasive skills. Call these men together. Talk to them. Call your friend. You are also the head of the Interreligious Council. You are the president. So really appeal to you. Use the mandate which the people have given, which the Interreligious Council has given. Call them. Let them blow. They would be begging on the international community. When anything happens, they'll just bring aeroplane. Say, go and take the British out. Go and
If anything happen, Alpha Khan, like I talk so, if anything happen at Salone, una go only blame una self. From you now, from Mother Beauty, come to una all. If anything happen at Salone, nobody know they blame Samura. Na una they blame because na una na the thief man. Na una thief election where una clearly no see una no win. Una continue for listening.
Right. When you want to go, they say, wait, passport. The serial passport, they say, go and stand there. You will go in there, they trap you.
If they drive for taxi, if you walk on a Salone, the international community, they send flights or ships, ship them for go collect the cities in them. If you not get them passport, they know they allow you for enter at the ship. Once you show Salone passport, they know they allow you for enter at the ship or at the flight. So now we get for suffer. If you know that, and that is the case, why una not go hand over this thing when not belongs to una? We una clearly know say the money they all una depa it's na haram money then because the people of Salone not vote for una. Not una for Dede, not una get that power. Una no see na thief the election. From 2018, where Anes Koroma take in my mind to in my mind Pima in my mind conk. Ya no over to this bastard picking. Where Anes Koroma being clearly no for say Marabio not competent even for be director on a barbing shop. And Eskoroma wickedly he take that country he hand over again to Marabio. Look how they today. Always it happens soon as Salo and they happy. Say encha buango third time una no agree. Well now this now I don't can left you now. He happy, but all the lives that we don't lost inside Salone since when you give power to Marabio, and you they give account for that next wall. Is he got in punishment? What make una the underrate him? Una think say na play because not to una the see na ya. Na make una some of una what they talk danger una feel say na play. Any good what you do, you dey get percentage panel. Anything what you do back where you know say na bad you do, and Eskoroma Samura win the 2018 election genuinely, single-handedly. You open my mind bombo, you open my mind toto, you open my mind conk. You tell we say na regime change. Take the power from you young political party, you give to the opponent. Now SLPP then they tell una say, no sign no day, where he writes a no book for say na 10 years. Or change of regime no they no side. But now you be open my mind tell bokne, that my mind conk way to move they don't eat na grave and Eskoroma. You open my mind peaceful. Tell we say na change of regime. Now the white man and say na change of regime. Now the white man and say na this, now the white man and say na that. God go punish you. God go take happiness na your life. How you they make who country today? They perish like house alone they perish. God go perish your entire family and Eskoroma. You go get to you na pure bastard picking. You any person cost you my mind tell about you know they happy. God person go just pray. Let God any way they make you happy. Now life let God just take them away from you. Now continue for this thing.
Allow that to happen. Because Sierra Leone is the only country in which we are welcome. Where nobody may look you bad eye. Let that must burn. Never agree. The international community will not fix it. We now here will fix them. All of these things that are happening now.
If international community no able fix am, una able fix am. Hanover which una take, we not una get am. The only problems today na Salone, una thief election, una no for don't take. The only people that were responsible for Salone problem now una we call una self government because now una thief the mandate of the people of Salone. Now una thief democracy. Now una thief the vote, the trust of the people of Salone. Una take and una put into una own. Una na pure thief man them. Therefore, them for treat una like any kind other thief man. Any kind other thief man. Because thief man a thief man. Thief man or past thief man. Now continue for this thing.
It happens in America. We see what happened in January 2020 or something like that. 2021.
Well, Nayana, they can cause this bastard picking in my mind to for talk see what happen at Salone, they happen everywhere. Even the lie say it happen at America. Alpha can opium my mind till bokne kantika chunk kaya kamu bombonga ya kamu tong nani mo chunki kantika tel kaya kamu opium my mind pisol bombo conk bombo green bombo alpha can opium my mind tel bokne green toto. Let you tell me whose partner the wall, whose country where it happen, who say they make election, somebody say na in win, he knock out no evidence, he knock out results. Call that country day. That America we call you my mind bombo for that. Because what happens soon at Salone, even inside Salone, if na APC be na power so, SLPP the opposition, enough for happen there. Talk less of happen in America. Now America they go say this kind of thing they happen. America win a digital vote. We be say people and they vote now. Before you know, America and UK are the same. Before they remember, they don't know that are the winner. Now America you they say what happens soon at Salone, it don't happen there. Then call results. Then call election, they knock out result. The man we call saying that this man win, you know able defend the winning. The number we he call, where he say na he give the winning to Marabio, you know able defender. Marabio where then call, you know able defend the winning. Result will not get. You might tell the bokne Alpha Khan for lie to the people of Salone. You might elephant bombo Alpha Khan. You might pistol, you might conk, you might toto green bombo for lie to we say what happen at Salone, they happen everywhere. If they lie. But not compare what they happen at Salone see, it they happen everywhere because that one they na blatant lie. What happen at Salone, they happen no side. And it only happen because we get this APC sellout executive. If na APC be then a power, SLPP be opposition. If even inside Salone, this kind of thing forever happen. I swear to me, God and Lizzie, forever happen. And I continue for this thing.
The dispute by the election, but the country runs. As far as they're concerned, come January 26th, January 26th, they will have a president. I know the former vice president Bill Clinton will be contested first, second. They just been counting, and then say, but look, today is the 24th January. The 26th January, we have to have a president. So this counting, do you still want to continue counting? Let him know. They left the counting, and he stood. If you insist, don't take for win.
They left the counting because then we get, if it's somebody, for example, the winning number, now let's say 800, right? We get 800,000 votes, you don't win. Somebody don't get 850 to 900, then get right for announce because you don't even pass the mark you need for to become president, right? In America and not many other countries, and that's what then they do. If the vote where they need for win, now 70%, you don't go to 80%, 90%, why then for continue for count? But in the part of Sierra Leone, it not ever happens so. So no ka opium, hey Salone politician, them boss pan potol bing. Hey una they enjoy na this wall. Because the people who own the rule, they don't know their right, they don't sabi their left. What then sabi na for do clean, tote them blind, and then go sell. If it's Salone, na people away, na country who side people know what it belongs to them. They know what you na they do them. I swear to me God and this day, Alpha can you type not for their life. APC executive they know for their life. Then Paya Sane, then Shidi Tunis, then Cherico. I swear to me God and this day. Okay, let us say if na be SLPP so be the opposition. Some of them know for their life. They don't cook una with soup. Some of una they don't make una warm water. They don't eat una long term. But una get luck. Una really get luck. Una the Salone politician them. Una boss pampotol bang. Una boss pampotol. Una the car una the light we. Chi when no they happen no sign at the wall. If they can help you mind tell the balcony the talk say it they happen all over the world. It they happen in America. It don't happen yonder. You mind conk alpha can. You mind toto. You mind pisol. You mind tell the balcony bumbu. You mind conk bumbu. You mind green bumbu. We yide them small like pig. Look, you yide with pig, no difference. Mock soap. Okay, cool ngani way. So haram. I full up na that dirty belly. But you see that be belly. What God get for go squeeze and for you. You go call it. Una no get for go heaven. Now you know more. Some of una be don't sell una sold them before una decided for be politician at that country. So una know now. Who say una get for go? What is separate una from hellfire? Na the death. Na the day una no die it. Na in separate una to the hellfire. The day una die, the number one day una di die. Na that the straight away. God not get for his time to una self. Because una own judgment he lay down. Everybody knows una own judgment how he lay down. Hellfire straight away. Now them bastard picking there.
One way they don't care. The disputes that we did in that Florida issue of things and things like that. Right. Now America has to have a president. Sierra Leone needs a president to lead us. We need the weather is turbulent these days in the world. So we need a good captain we can experience for carrying. So I beg you now. Dr. Nipadi, his brother, Dr. Samura Kamara, it's not African. Come on, Samura Sai.
You mind bombo man Samura Sai. Where they want go kill na party office now na be there. Where they want go kill na checkpoints now you na kono na yi. Alpha Ka you mind bombo, you mind toto, you mind conk. But I no blame you. Na Dolly na they blame. Na Dolly Samura na they blame. I no blame una. We the open call ngay na mo uni yo is something. No kai bastard picking away.
Not so. Yeah, this will pass. And you don't even know what God keep for you.
God not give for her nothing. God keep for him power. Una get power we una thief from him. Not to for can't tell her what God keep for him. Not to una for tell her what God keep for him. Una hand over what belongs to the man. Una hand over what una thief from him. No ka opi da you mama in konku bombori talk say Samura no know what God keep for him. Left una continue. You mama in tell the bokone alpha can.
Why do you want to jump ahead of your destiny? That's why I God don't should say, na Dr. Julius Madabu in Tabule, na hindi don't act.
They don't knock the Marabio in Tabule. They don't nakamu. Na una nakam. Na una nakam. Because I don't believe say hellfire na nothing. So una can do anything at this world for let una get what you una want. Na una dip and do so. Nobody no nak Marabio in Tabule. No to God nakau and neskuruma na inakau ti mama in conk we take power get to Marabio. But start picking them.
So let that echo they carry on. Let us look for something else. We're going to knock for you. And you've been there. You've been a statesman. You've been a minister. You've been everything, including being a technocrat in the World Bank and IMF. You have good CV, good credentials. People respect you. Let me know make. Then Tia so happened to us. Senegal had problems. They're not quiet. For the sake of Senegal.
Senegal then get problem and they solve them. They no go quiet too. They no go quiet too. When they make election, the one we win, with the new party, the Songo party, then not they give the power. What happen at Senegal? You know, not what happen at Salone. Salone, what happened in a one of its kind. No, they compare what happen at Salone. Senegal, what happen at Salone? Election, I don't know. That president high wicked. I swear to God, what happen at Salone, they ever happen inside Senegal. Senegal, we miss Abi. Senegalese there. If half of their awareness na God give we, like you type so you know for their life again. Half of Senegalese their awareness, half of them democracy, half of the love we then get for themselves. If na quarter of that the na God giving a Salone for the like I so. Yeah? No open my mind bumbo. Because I know see the vast majority of Sierra Leoneans there, they don't know what they go on. Even what they go on at the country, they don't know them. Talk less of what they go on other man country. I make una the kind of the life and people. It happen in America, it happen in Senegal, it happen yonder. How it happen in Senegal? How it happen in Senegal? Senegalese them boy not to party the way don't they from colonial day, then fuck off common power so. Not to there, not to party the way don't rule for how many years, then fuck off common power. They open my mind boom, they talk say happen at Senegal. How it happen at Senegal? Pastor Pekin.
Which an old statesman wrote to Usman Sanko, the opposition leader. That I said, don't make less Senegal. This is it. But since that said, all the riots stopped. You must put country first. And I know say you know Sierra Leonean. Otherwise,
The man na him win na him then give the power. So why riot for day? If we like when Samura win so they may get the power. Why but anyway, me I no blame una o. I no blame una.
England and all that.
Una be don't test the water.
If it's just for yourself, you want to work for your people, and you've shown that. You've done a lot of things. You don't meet Posse again where we don't work before for this country in troubled times. During the war, during the rebel war, una work. Una take me.
At least in a way they vomit in my mind bombo to way they clean in my mind conk.
Meet with your
Basta Pekin.
as he has sent an arm of
They hope in my mind conk they talk say Samura na ipadi. Where they go miss for killer na party office, you know show up say na ipadi. Where they want go killer na checkpoint, you know ever hope in my mind bombo they talk say na kono na yi. You know kai Basta Pekin away. Useless dog. Na must spam na kulingane my ear pap. Spam mix up spam with pap. Na make una nasty, una are the useless dog there.
send him a text.
Anybody they regret for being a fellow citizen. I so to God in this day.
They ask una all within the APC. Sierra Leone is the only country we have. There are other people who are pushing you now, edging you on. Say, go, I don't agree. You know what you do? Because they have other countries to go to. Something happens just now. Then they can't take them. That is the Nabucco, the road, the Guna push.
Alpha can what you then do Samura so if now you they be drive for agree. Wait say na people and they push Samura say na no agree, no agree. If now you then be do so from 2018, what you very well know what you then do Samura. If now you then do if you be agree, that's a way Wale and go choose you for let you replace him. If now you and has been choose, right? 2018 you win election. If you be agree and take that power they give to Marabio. You as Abiso, Alpha can you? If you be agree, Chiwe no get for green, now you dey beg Samura for like agree. Chiwe no they ever accept na your life. Now you dey beg. You first now one of the man the way be the Samura build like Basta Pekin. You know forever agree. What is Samura accept so? You know forever accept him. And everybody, even Madab, you know. You can't open my mind tell about the talk say, let Samura Kamara agree. My mind bombo na go agree. Not to Samura go agree.
I go hide, or even I go Katube, I go Kasasi, I go hide. If we go put me face say, I saw that they say, come on, you are not. You're not one of us. So don't allow those people to egg you on. Think about us who live here in Sierra Leone. By this God, this land, and God give it. On the west coast of Africa, next to that.
Una wait till election, una think about the people of where they live in Salone, Alpha Khan. You will go take an illegal position for work. Una think about the people of Salone. Una think about Salone. Una no say rigging an election, they bring war. Una no say stealing an election, they bring war. I no blame una, bo. I no blame una. I dolly na me they blame. Coming at the new name that they were don't care.
Have the highest intelligence quotient in Africa, which includes you. The country we then say, now the most peaceful country in West Africa. The country we then say, now the third most peaceful in all of Africa. 47 in the whole world.
The country is just full of so bastard picking. They will not get one sorry hearts. They not get integrity.
They say we are.
And then useless dog they are.
That will make people want to come here. By the people. Please, drop the swords, pick the pens, and let's pick the policies. The plans. Let's share them go before.
Una go land.
Alright.
Una go land. Bastard picking. I do open my mind bombo they talk say. Una the big Samura, make he left this, make he left that. I can't thief election, broad daylight na people in hand. The people in Asalo, una can't listen Abdul Kagbo, yeah? I can't listen Abdul Kagbo.
And but the way they happen, that will not ever happen in the history of the nation. So this they tarnish your image. For the first time, they go get bags of cocaine. A vehicle will belong to your state. Now we embassy in again, then go catch bags of cocaine. So then they even don't try for melt down, we international credibility. And also equally troubling, we all know see the Dutch government don't ask for a world wanted landlord. We then say it possess Sierra Leone diplomatic passport with the name Omar Sharif. And
he say the Dutch government don't ask for somebody where then say he denaya. He say wait then say. Before he say they don't ask for somebody where denaya, he say wait then say he denaya. Like say he no say the guy this alone. Like say he no ever see out in eye. Abdul Kagbo in my mind bombo force you. Now continue for listening to that.
Even declare wanted in pictures that they all over. Government no use that picture they for declare wanted. So we said it out say why government no hand over? Why government no extradite this man as we?
Abdul Kagbo, you no need for ask why government no hand over the guy. Una stop for the play with people and sense them. Una stop for the play with people and intelligence. You know for opium, my mind conk Abdul Kagbo, right? We claim to be the leader of the main opposition at parliament. When me we sit on as a patriotic Sierra Leonean, no for say Sierra Leone as it stand, as it is, we not get opposition political party na Salone. We not get. You they ask say you don't know why Mother Bio no Anova Umar Sharif. Where you clearly no say Umar Sharif na in the fuck Mother Bio in Gal Pikin. You know for say Mother Bio with the drug lord na son-in-law to Mother Bio. This Umar Sharif where they traffic cocaine by ship. You know say this guy na in the fling balls per Mother Bio in Gal Pikin. Uti a toto because most of the whites that in country they know they cut them they are toto them, right? Uda in doti a toto day na they take i shop na Mother Bio in Gal Pikin in doti bombo te I gambele where that bastard Pikin they don't go na America he don't go born that bastard Pikin day. So Sierra Leone don't get a grand Pikin where in papa na drug lord Abdul Kagbo noka open. You mama in conk na ya, they tell we say, you don't know why Mother Bio no hand over the guy. Where you clearly know say, the guy na he married Marabio in gal pikin. Na in the fuck Marabio in gal pikin. Na the guy give Marabio in gal pikin. Na the guy na in the shop tone pa Marabio in gal pikin. If they can't make hypocrite now, they ask say, you don't know why the government not hand over the guy. You clearly know why the government not hand over the guy. Because the guy na in the fuck the government in gal pikin, which in doti atoto basta pikin.
So this is not the worst showing disgrace a government can make to people.
The first disgrace ever we una don't bring now una the parliamentarians them. For let Marabio bring this kind disgrace to we, now una the members of parliament them first. Now una that the number totoko bastard picking away bring shameness to we. When una go stick una gather una mama the expired bombo de una go stick in a parliament. Now an illegal parliament we say them win election. Now una they work with the government we say them win election, but they no able produce results. So una e Marabio, what are the differences? Marabio we in Sonny law na drug lord, no hand over and give to the one that we ask for amo. Una we go stick una mama dem bombo them with the rig election on a political party in hand. Though una they work with that government day. Now una they beg and even say make it continue till 2028. Now una they rig election from una say una no want una winning. Let the man continue. So till 2028. Abdul Kagbo, you and Marabio, no difference. As far as we, the people of Salone, are concerned, Una and Marabio, there is no difference, but always in the gun. So, now continue for listening.
Position, an individual position, or you do them as leader of the opposition?
Well, as the leader of the opposition, anything we ask.
Abdul Kagbo, not call yourself opposition. Even you, the journalist, not ask Abdul Kagbo if na opposition. Abdul Kagbo not to opposition. We not get opposition as Salone. Abdul Kagbo left for deceive yourself, calling yourself saying opposition. Stop deceiving yourself, because not to we the people of Salone, you they deceive. We know the job of an opposition party. The job of opposition party and what you they can do, they're not even similar. Opposition party, they for all government accounts for the wrong thing the way they happen at the country. Una yon so-called opposition party, una they beg the government, make it continue for do bad. Una they beg the government, make it continue, right? For kill the people of Salone. Now you say my open my mind bombo talk say, Sierra Leone for be proud for get a president like Marabio. They tell them go get that SLP, that ECOWAS chairmanship. You say we for be proud as a nation forget somebody like Marabio. We for be proud forget a father we in son-in-law na drug lord. We for be proud forget a president we don't legalize drug today. We in Nice they bring drugs. We in Nice with a man today they don't can introduce drugs. Kush every people and they die today in a salon. Like we like the show measles come where they not be get treatment for measles and so people and they die today by drugs. You don't ever come and condemn. You don't ever come and say this. You don't ever stop your colleagues parliamentarian and then say, if Marabio not hand over that drug law, they will not stop for going to parliament. Marabio not only that you know hand over the guy, the journalists where the Hollandese government, where the Netherlands government send back na Salone can do investigation. They don't give the lady credential and everything for doing job. They not arrest and go lock and Salone sells them. Whose action would have been taken against that? No action. No, you open that you mind bombo, you open that you train line way again you more so you full if by my mind. Munani mo ya ko mo say ne. E to stand for kam bombo nga ya ko bupengang. You mind conk Abdul Kagbo. You open my mind bombo the talk say you don't know where Marabio no hand over the guy. Now continue for listening the pastor picking.
That I'm in view, but I will say the carry the views of the opposition as well. So we don't for let them the brand country's image with drugs, then cage policy and if I not so ordinary Salone passport engage with diplomatic Salone passport. I will all know the processes for let somebody acquire diplomatic.
Una not tired, Abdul Kagbo. Now talk the kind of the talk. If you tire, una nothing for do. When you tire, you go get your mind bombo, that your mind bombo, where you don't spread like an accident weapon, right? Where they bare, none more coaching a tea. Where my mind bombo briske enter pana, where they grab, na show they shite, ambumunga kon shite, none more bare coaching a tea. If una don't tire, una go walk out of that illegal parliament day. Okay, I hope you my mind bombo na they talk say, una don't tire. When somebody tire with situation, you know what for do. Basta picking.
Salone passport.
Why this position?
Because one, we want clean we country image. Because you know good for
You read the dog. He say one clean Salone image. But he stick in my mind to turn a parliament, na a country parliament we make election and not present result. He say one clean Salone image. If it's what they say clean country image, now for go buy soap and water can begin to clean the floor of the land. Now for do the right thing, make sure you do what the democracy say. A country outside they held an election where they not produce results. You they work with that country, that government day. You stick in my mind bombona parliament. Una they support that very government day. You they open my mind till work they talk say una one clean Salone image. Now so for clean Salone image. Now so for clean a country image. A country who don't bastardize democracy. A country who say they all you colleagues them because they commit crime. You say you call the president. Let the president release them. When I go into agreement, they release you competent. You say now your biggest achievements are one day. A government where people know they go through judiciary system for make them pay for the wrongs the way they do. Now they say one clean a country image. You as a leader of the APC, because you know they call you opposition. You tell we say your biggest achievements, now where they be arrest you come in there, you call Madabiu for let Madabiu free them. Madabiu tell you say, he no be no, then free them. In return of waiting, supporting him, let done his second term. A country where they go see the president, they ask you, when I let the video then go out or may they not go out, loud one secretly. A country where you go stick in my mind bombona parliament. They support a government, we not win election. We make election, they knock out results when they work with that government day. Now that country say one clean image. Anyway, God go hell like you now. Now continue for listening.
It send a negative impression about we now we country. It also affects even government revenue because that's all is way for any cow. Because you know say drug lords in a salon or salon they deal in drug. You know that investor with
no investor no they go na salon just like I they talk that investor way for car you know they come investor no they take money na count but like look me first way be the ship chochogbe container there me when they are born I be the ship because I see the how the country they I don't stop and many of I know past 10 Sierra Leonean the way be the ship where they don't stop. Imagine, we not to investor they we now we they pick then team then second the ship then they go. We don't stop. Because the exchange rate now person able challenger na the country. The custom you know able challenger. The shipment of Salone you know able challenger. So if me we born day, I dey afraid for me money. Now would I know one day go day where they no more bad thing. Now ain't go to money day. You know well.
invest, you know, they can't invest because they're afraid for instability. And any side way drug business they drive, now they then kind instabilities then they can get. So it equally worrisome, you know, that we name the be measured in the things there.
What do you think say na the danger if Salone name continue to be mentioned in such drugs related issue than the world?
In some countries then go ban we, then go give you sanction, you know. Some countries they go give you sanction, some countries they go begin for the denied we visa. So we know the good you understand because they're not going to distinguish between.
Look how Guinea and Liberia they treat we today. Then they take with people and then they load them a truck, then can't left them a border. If it's Salone a serious country, Guinea not for the deport we. What will be they get serious government there? Guinea not be the deport we. No. Liberia not for the ever accuse we say would they sell drugs. Guinea not forever, but we don't see where they catch a whole ambassador. Imotka full of drugs, cocaine back. One null ambassador. Imotka full of drugs. Do you want Guinea respect we? Una know the people where they travel with Salone passport, the embarrassment where they face in Chile at the airport then. They stick that in my mind, dirty bombo, they open my mind tail walking they talk nonsense. Now continue for listening the pastor picking.
Drugs, you see. So it will be a very, very bad repetition for the country. So as a whole, we say, let us rebuild the image of our country. Let we distance the name of our country. Let we ensure the government be very responsive in handling these drugs. Let government invest.
How governments go be very responsible We una the members of parliament, they own a for all account una no responsible. How una one bele mother be responsible? We una all for press the button and kaka all for let be responsible, una no responsible. Abdul Kagwe for responsible, una no they stick una mama and bombo na that parliament day. Under no circumstances. Una no for stick una mama and to another parliament day. Una no for do but now una no responsible. Now make una stick una mama and conquer and they una still stick and they. Una continue for listing.
Let government equally express willingness in handing over the drug law will get Salone, because in presence alone will attract so many other drug laws that we continue. So it's worrisome.
Alright, so the recent events and the arrest of Josh in-law when they alleged to get Salone diplomatic passports, how una as opposition receive this news?
How we manage get diplomatic passports? We receive that with frustration that with diplomatic passports anybody can get
life.
commit any crime. With
Sorry,
diplomatic passports anybody can get an I work I go do this. But possibly they say that drug lord, you know, get no other passport na Salone diplomatic passports. And so then they get a chain work. If they don't say Salone diplomatic passports easily accessible, then they call all the people let them take up. So let Salone be the country where they use for change with image na the international platform. For clean the image of the country is very difficult. So for destroy it's very easy. So long we ensure say Salone express willingness and long we come together for make sure say Salone rise again.
Alright, so you think say governments don't do much to address the issue of drugs?
No, I'm not convinced say government don't do much. You know, the first thing we government they convince me say then they're ready for fight against these drugs. Now for hand over the drug lord we'll get now.
So you believe the drug lord in a Salone?
Yeah, well, the government don't say we don't see notice from police saying that Umar Sheriff get. So why they not go put the Umar Sheriff as wanted? Why they not go invite the Umar Sheriff? Why they not go question the Umar Sheriff? Some things have to be done for express government in willingness for fight against drugs. So to me, I not see willingness in government at all for fight against drugs.
Alright, so which role in parliament don't they play for old people to account when them can come up on drugs related issues?
As parliament we get the role for play, you know. But like I say, it has to be a collaboration between the police.
They no say una get role for play. Now I make they ask you, what's na the role una don't play? We don't need explanation. Now this we don't do, now this we don't do. Now that's only we want no can explain na ya. What una don't do for all people that account. Anybody wey in name the pan drug, what una don't do as parliament. Explain what una don't do. Una listen me people.
Parliament as well, you know. Parliament can invite, but police now then they do the investigation, now then they do this, now then they uncover some things there. You know, so there has to be the willingness also to police. When an event there is
it get for be also the willingness of the police. We it no see them if in a serious country, if Salone a serious country. If Sierra Leone gets serious opposition, them as parliament, then get the rights, then get the power, then get the obligation for summon the IG in a parliament and tell the IG waiting for do. The parliament get the power. It get the absolute power, even for pull mother be open power. Yes. The parliament, if not serious parliament, they able vote for impeachment, even Madabu, they able impeach him. Chocolates of IG. But you say, it get for also be the willingness of the police. Yeri what you bastard picking the talk. Somebody will call himself leader of opposition. You know, leader of your mind bombo boyfriend them. Bastard picking. Now continue for listing.
So there's not that willingness in government institution. Parliament will get the right for someone for question them and for ask them as to which way they go. And I shall say very soon.
Not only right una get the power, una get the mandate, una get the obligation. Not to right una get obligation for someone, anybody where they destroy that country in image, even including Madabu, in a serious country, president no they get power past parliament. But una they don't buy una all. They don't buy una all.
Alright, so which message we you go send to governments for address drugs related issue them way Salone don't evolve?
Well, first, the government for me say 2 drugs with the loss with the generation. Go now about the age. Let you see the number of young people the way they live under the when they go school. So this na national emergency. And how government go combat the national emergency? The way government response to narcotic very, very, very strong. We nobody abhor somebody that we say the feta again. Because you need for cut the sauce. We cut the sauce now where we get somebody there way associated to cocaine, somebody there way associated to push. We will stop the sauce. Then we stop the sauce, they won't trace the chain then out of the country. But the sauce now will continue, they will say we the feta internally. So the passport system for be well controlled. In fact, government for do an audit on all other get diplomatic and service passport then right now as I speak. And all know how they manage for get them. Because the mere fact say they don't cage for now two people, we now drug we now world wanted drug lost them. So we get just now that we get the in-law with the own also now UAE and extradite them to Turkey. Now then force we don't. So how many other of them people and they get with passports them? It's worrisome. A better law they now we pull than we deep our pull back we get back them. We will make them we country out there before.
I don't know, listen, I'm the Fideta Chake so full, man. This pastor, Pique, calling himself Abdul Kabo. My mind bombo back you. The people in a salon, before I end this audio, I get for can address a Sierra Leonean countryman by the name, anyway, when I get for a re-invoice, when I made UK, and I get the reason why I want address him. But when I get for listing in audio, I record 1 minute and some seconds. Now in audio, we make yesterday the 17th. So as soon as they listen, that's what I get for the address. And the WhatsApp group we in talk about now a WhatsApp group where I no be ever want for mention na me audios them. But in this case, I left with no option but for do that, right? Una listing.
Noble Forum, a group. We get a lot of social media groups there, but the loyalists are one of its kind. And the name implies the loyalists, which it stands for. Not for support one single individual, but support justice and the truth. Now that platform.
La tell am for say Ahmed UK, you dey lie. Loyalists as it is support one single person. Now make nobody no get freedom for talk waiting he get na in mind na the loyalists. Right? So no lie say the loyalists no dey for support one single person. The loyalists yesterday, not to the loyalists today. The loyalists day now for support Samura. When I continue for listening, I get for analyze every. These are just headlines I give.
Anybody where they trustworthy. You find any man, any woman at the loyalist now both way trustworthy. Because when we say this, they stick to the fact. See, what's happened is wrong, and now they team up. So a lot of
everybody knows say what's happening wrong, and now they we stand for say what's happened as Salone is wrong. We all stand. But continue for talk. I go show you with differences. Some of we don't left the loyalists. And now I know ever in my life wanted for make audio I mention this group. Because some of them group where they mention them, people and they think say they're relevant. But as far as me concerned, no group no relevant past another group. Until a WhatsApp group begin pay in members them. Now I go make a know say this group is important past the other group. But otherwise, all WhatsApp group now WhatsApp group. Any name we give yourself to me, WhatsApp group now WhatsApp group. But anyway, you get you right for think anything about any WhatsApp group. Now continue for listening. And the reason we make they put me much on this audio now because I see myself on this audio here.
a lot of people today they did that like group and they came down for left by themselves, so they remove them because today they say this, tomorrow they say that.
This not the reason we make they address them. It says, but a lot of people in be day where them be they talk like say they honest. Some man then left day, some man they remove them day. Some man they be then at the group. Now them be they talk day, them be they talk as if to say anyway. Una listen, not to me they talk for.
They're not honest to the nation, regardless of the whole arena, social media, they shout, when then I be the leader of that particular forum.
Yeri?
At the end, they go rogue because they incite them.
Yeri? Even the English word, they mislead. He said they incite them. People and be the way they be then be the leader them. People and the way they be the belly, they be they think say they honest to the nation. He said they incite them. Would that incite we all we left na the because how me understand about incitement now where you tell somebody for break the law. But as far as me know, like me, we left loyalist. And the other people away they remove. Nobody no day they will tell somebody for break the law or for go against any law. Nobody as far as I know. Right? As far as I know. None of we not tell nobody they for broke the law. The reason why I make I respond to you now when you mention see some people be dede now them been get the party then I been big man then na the forum they be think say they honest to Salone. I swear to me God in this day we will left the loyalist and somehow we they remove we honest to Salone pass una pass you or pass many of una we don't left there. Let's show you the differences. We were left at the loyalist, or the one the way they remove. We stand for the people of Salone. We come and tell una say, Samura, for can talk to the people of Salone about the implementation, how the implementation they go, and the process don't take. Now that we ask. When people and talk this thing are loyalists, una feel offended. And me, at my age, I know they know no community. I know they belongs to no organization where now somebody they tell me what I for talk or tell me what I for think. Una say nobody no for criticize Samura. Nobody no for ask Samura for can talk. Una according to una say Samura no get nothing for can talk. Imagine. Today, the loyalists we be know and say he loyal to the people of Salone. One who sister with the America, when a sister Victoria, be they talk say, let the loyalists not just they as a group for the talk. Let we go they make more contribution as we loyal to the people of Salone. Let we go they make contribution for the help people in a Salone. People we mother be don't kill them family, like help them for pay them school fee, like for the dig water well. Sister Vicky been start that conversation there. If we not loyal to the people of Salone, we go bring their idea then they. The loyalists been loyal to the people of Salone. Today they don't indoctrinate una for let una only loyal to Samura Kamara. But let's tell una, the loyalists, if it don't exist before electoral justice they come, then create the loyalists, electoral justice no be there. Then create the loyalists, they no be thief election as Samura Kamara hand it. By then, would that the loyalists be loyal to? Before electoral justice been come, would that the loyalists be loyal to? Before the thief election as Samura Kamara in hand, you know, ask yourself, would that the loyalists be loyal to? Then tell them the loyalists be loyal to Salone. You don't even know the history of the loyalists. That group didn't create them for Ibrahim and Cashbox. Now everything started because then guy have been stand for sensitize the people of Salone. Like me, I don't go the loyalists, I don't come out, I don't know how many times. Because the way Adebayo be day in day, the law was they know for share Adebayo in audio na the group. And me na one kind man where Ade na any group, you go hate somebody, so say you hate them. But you go most get one or two people where go still like for listening to that person, the way you hate. Therefore, that one or two people where like for listening, will not for deprive them from listening to that person. So I be left the group. Likewise, other group, the way they not be like for the listing Ibrahim, they audio them, are the left them groups then they now so me be they, and I saw I still they. Because anyhow you hate Ibrahim go must get somebody will like another group. So for let you tell me say I know for share Ibrahim in audio, it simply means say we for deprive that person within another group from listening to Ibrahim or Cashbox or Comrequator. So that be the make for love we left Boku groups there, including the loyalists. But anyway, I can understand. You na newcomer na the loyalists. So they try for they fight for let you belong. Now yesterday you can the loyalist. Some of you ask Sister Yayo how many times some of you don't go, they don't come out, don't go, they don't come out. Becoming a one time, my boss, they detect for me. They tell me what I for talk. How loyalists we don't exist for how many years? Before even electoral justice they come. Loyalists be done day before the chief election as Samura kamara in hand. Ask yourself, before the chief election as Samura in hand, before electoral justice come, who that the loyalists be loyal to? You don't ask yourself for you will get answer. Before the chief election as Samura in hand, before electoral justice they come, the loyalists be loyal to the people of Salone. Some of who leave, me I left because me almost una know say na me left. The reason we make I left, me not loyal to Samura. I'm loyal to the people of Salone. The loyalists when I don't make today say anybody we not loyal to Samura, for Dede. Anybody we ask Samura for can't talk, for Dede. Anybody we criticize Samura for inquietness, for Dede. When I don't turn that group day to a dictatorship group. The loyalists today, na dictatorship. When I don't know some of you member the way he reach me privately, what they can tell you about that group day. I swear to me God in this day. I don't know. Now you write for see loyalists as a special group, but as far as me concerned, as far as me patriotic concerned, any WhatsApp group, now the same. The funniest thing, the news they own, they get under, all the other groups they hold day. I don't understand what is special about that group. When I just all over the place, they make noise. And when I still they cry. Like when they check, they whap up a one small dog. When Yayo go create that confidential, they cry. Why they not do na day? Why they not do na day? We they real na cry them. But nobody not go at una. The reason we make they address you on this audio. Now when they talk say, someone they be there, then think say that they're honest to the people of Salone. Let we go into vote. Let we do inquest. Let them ask the one that we want let Samura continue for keep quiet so, and the one that we want let Samura talk. Let una see now whether they win that vote today. When I think say the people of Salone they're happy. The quietness where Samura we don't lead on quiet. Now I make even me brother today from today me brother Wuri APC na me brother Trade. That word not ever exist in the history of the Creole language or the Tene language. Because me now no one day you say somebody they say on to me tapang. You go say oh man ka me tapang, ora ka me tapang. But as far as Salone fight is concerned, Wuri is loyal to Samura. Me not loyal to Samura. Now, my brother, the last time he talk, say, make I not accept bad agenda 228, then can inside me, this and that. I laugh. I say, this my brother, really not my brother, Trade. Because now, me tell I got to hunt me, Taibo and Trade. You don't understand? He they talk like he knows sabi me. Why anybody will deviate from una agenda, una they tag out agenda 228? The same me brother tried the Wuri APC on me local talk say this year, since where this year starts, Samura don't can talk to people in 4 months, 4 times. Imagine somebody with a chief election in hand. The country they like I did so. 12 months now make 1 year. Now the 10th month of the year now they pass so. Only 4 times now Samura don't can talk. Since when Samura last can talk to we? Now June or July 27. We then give Mother that chairmanship. Oh, put far behind and back. For like can talk to the people of Salone. Now Samura last can talk to we. If we the people of Salone say, Samura for can explain tell you who would they by the implementation. They make case. Then chief election. We get the APC. We get the SLPP. We get the international community. Then call and tripartite. If Samura don't pull your own evidence, SLPP don't pull their own evidence. Why the international community not for pull their own evidence? If they not pull their own evidence, Samura where they at disadvantage. They not get the obligation for press them and pull their own evidence. May they show the world would I win the election, would I lose? Is they know they talk dandy. When they tell people and say every day it don't do na time no more now they wait for. Since when I begin tell people and say na time we wait for, it don't pass 1 year, we still wait for this time. And this fight you get a 5-year ban. Time no dinner we favor. If we the car with the ask Samura say, make it can explain tell we. Who say we dey by this implementation? Now bad we don't do. Now bad we do. We don't know how the people of Salone they suffer today. 5 years, 3 years, now they go so out of the 5 years. Una still they say elect the fight take 5, 10 years. With differences between we and una own fight not get time banned. We own fight to get a time banned. Because why? We know one lemara be done in 5 years. Like clear you brain now today say the only differences between we we loyal to Salone, and una we loyal to Samura. Una we loyal to Samura. Una yon fight, you no get time. We yon fight, you get a time. Because Marabi, you no win election, you know for Didi. So una left we left the loyalists, or we they remove from the loyalists. And there is some man they say, now the only WhatsApp group down the way they pull man they check for waiting. You don't go sit let you think if that talk they make sense. For go put somebody in a WhatsApp group in check for waiting. Who that loyalists they pay? Now who that loyalists they pay? For say people and they get allowance because they belong to loyalists. Me know they belong to any society where they get for tell me what I for talk. You for only support Samura. People like you did they say you go school. Now you the game man they talk say Samura no get nothing for can't talk. Imagine somebody in chief election I am. The country they like I did so. See the drugs not married with country. Samura if not responsible opposition, he get the obligation for attack Madabio for all this drama where they go on. Even for tell Madabio for an over that guy, Samura get that obligation they for do am. Not to drug business they go up so that the country up and down. Then they catch Salone diplomatic passport with the drug laws them all over the place. Samura know they can't. You know they even tweet. It's sit on an Osna hill station. When people ask them for like can't talk, they say they not for talk. Samura no get nothing for talk. Though una think say whether they country people away get sense, when they consider on ourselves say una get sense. Though una they attack somebody, people away they call the leader of the opposition to account. Say the man no get nothing for talk. The chief election at the my hand, you no get nothing for talk. Drug don't married with country today. Young people in the die pankush. The man not still get nothing for can't talk. And this same owner say no get nothing for talk. Now he say no they pull people them because you know let people and die. Since when Samura talk down there, how many people who don't lost? Up till now, I make a play Akishoya dying audio. Who say talk say they don't collect 220 bodies. The 7th of October this year. Who will know say that figure they now what's in feel for can't talk, not to the right figure. The one the way they don't turn, they no say not to the right figure. Akishoya can talk. When continue for listening.
Other people they incite them for CCA. This man I don't show. This man no they can't talk. Now we
yes, I see myself now. Well, now the reason this back way make I attack you. You go sit down at your corner. If the fight's not done, the one the way they say the team don't sit down at a quiet moment. Let you ask yourself if you not done. Now we they ask Samura for say the team don't any way don't pass 2 years. It don't say. And Samura can talk to we. And we still stand by that. We will not the reverse. Because before we talk, we don't think, we don't sit down, we don't calculate before we can talk. Samura owe we obligation for can tell we how the implementation they go on. That in dolly business where they will not mix pana anymore. Drugs now they kill with young people and so. You think say Samura no get right for can attack Marabi and tell and say this nonsense for stop? Would that then at the border? Would that then get authority the way then at the border? Not to Marabi in so-called government. Would that then get the Salone police, not only with police and with soldiers then at the border? Would that then they answer yes or to? Not to Marabi. Samura as opposition, you no get obligation as flag bearer of the APC. You no get obligation for can attack Marabi for tell us what in going at the country is wrong. And tell the people about them vote. Then talk down they say then they incite people. But anyway, I don't think say you know the meaning of incite. Because as far as me concerned, nobody know the loyalists where they ever tell for lay broke law. We just come simply for can ask we leaders say, make you can tell we about the implementation. And we still demand that.
very safe now. We didn't safe the same caucus for beginning go against yourself. And the leaders them say no, this is not for happen. Because we put things straight. And that make not to like any other forum. We get different people and cuts across. We giving get SAP, we get Southeast mandate, different tribe they do.
Bima, you don't know the history of loyalists. You need for ask for the history of loyalists. Now yesterday you can I don't blame you. They try for belong. You they try for belong. You don't even know the history of loyalists. Loyalists been loyal to the people of Salone. I make some of who be did. Today, loyalists is loyal to Samura. And some of we not loyal to Samura. Today, when they tell people and say, then for only praise Samura, they not for ask Samura for can't talk. They not for talk anything about Samura. Or for just they tell people and say, the fight's run down. Even when I know say not done it. Now make me, I don't talk plainly. This fight me, I don't believe again. Until I see it happen. Because Samura no one press the right button, we go make you get this power. He no one do that at all. He no one do that. Samura dena in us. May they talk this to the people of Salone. Anybody tell una say Samura dena United Nations the hand, Samura dey with America, na lie den the lie pauna. Samura dena in us, na hill station. You know they under no United Nation. Na big lie. Samura den, you know they under no United Nation. Na in OCD. He decided for keep quiet. The way you ask her for, he can tell we about the implementation, about the transition of power, the so-called transition of power. People in the talk say, this guy, Kaim Salman, the talk say, then the insights. For ask you leader, he can't tell you about your vote. Today, then they interpret it as incitement. Even when they no say, what you they talk not true. But some of the way he make talk canteen, end of the day, then they go sit down at the quiet moment, they say you don't take bang. And that tell one they accept lately, now they will stand for say you don't take. And you don't take, now they we day. We believe say you don't take. If you not believe that, now young cup of tea. Let we believe say you don't take. And now they will stand. You don't take. Samura for can't tell we who would day by the implementation. This your dolly business, we just you don't, he avoid we. You know they talk nothing. Look to how many young people who don't lose. You look how many young Sierra Leonean in Chile they die. Pankush. Even that alone, Samura for full voice. Now here we don't see back recently, they don't catch another person with Salone diplomatic passport. Samura as flag bearer. Opposition flag bearer. Here I tweet, here I talk. Let that kind of happen at UK. Let that kind of happen in America. Let that kind of happen in any other country. Or let that thing they happen if na APC forbidden a power. Let una see how mother be for. If we make like la 3-2, all over the place for the dance. But the man people in the die in the country, they thief election in hand. 10 months, na 4 time he can't talk. When they talk, say the man no get nothing for can't talk. That just show the level of una so-called education or understanding. Anybody with 5 senses, they serve them properly. You know go tell we say Samura no get nothing for talk. Let we left Samura. Una think say power then they wrap on a white plate and white pocket and they can't give you. Not the way they stand for. Not the way they stand for. How Samura stand? Me no know. Because as far as I know see nothing don't change. Nothing don't change it. Now continue for listening.
The fact that about the group is straightforward. Now one way. They know the cost day. They know they talk about any ill talk about electoral justice day. No. If you get for believe into that electoral justice fight, you get for believe in democracy for make the loyalists act.
Anybody will believe in what you wanna believe, not supposed to believe in democracy. Go they use the correct. You call yourself say you go school. You call the group a democracy group and I know they respect people's opinion. You they call and say na a democratic group. A group where they know they respect your view. A group where somebody for tell you what you for think. A group where somebody for tell you what you for talk. Now so democracy there. When you feel for criticize Samura as your leader, you know for criticize him. When you decide for call on Samura, like he can't talk, then say you know for call on him. The man don't get nothing for talk. Now that you call democracy. Google the word democracy. Let you know the real interpretation of democracy. As far as I concern, any society where there is no free speech, no democracy, no call democracy day. And as so the loyalists don't left today. Naime could have done lost very vibrant people. If they compare who now don't left day plus we who don't left day, now the same thing. Now the same thing. Una we don't day now, which we don't left day, which some way they don't remove. Now the same thing. We don't left day for we safe, and the one the way they don't remove. Now people we get thinking on their own. Now people we not liberal people them. Now people we not democratic people them. They know they subdue to nobody intimidation for saying as somebody for think for me. Why I think for call on Samura for can't talk to me as leader. You they tell me I know for call on him. I for just believe what I no see. I for believe the unseen. Because you come and tell me, say, the fight done done, you not produce no evidence, I for believe that. Because they think with me lotty. Yes. Since we una begin tell we say this word done done, it don't pass how many years, we still in at the same place. We know they see no symptoms. We know they see no signs. Una then at the group, una they detect for people who them for talk. Una they tell people what them for talk. You they call and say na a democratic group. You know the meaning of democracy. If you know the meaning of democracy, you no go see loyalists or any institution where no they allow people to free speech freely. If we show if we send to some of audio there, where some of una member they grumble a corner for say they know how hot people because loyalists don't become today, you know, for express yourself, you know, for talk anything, you know, no not yourself. You know, not make like some of who talk. I swear to God in this day. How don't they so low they so no more? Because one way or the other, we all stand for the same thing. The only difference is una say elect the fight take 30 years. We say the fight not for past 5 years. We get a time ban. Yeah? We get a time ban. Now that we stand for. And we stand for the people of Salone. And the vast majority of Sierra Leonean in today, then go want less Samura can explain to them who say we deal with this fight. Una say the man for explain. Let the people enjoy the pandak. Because right now, if una way they make noise say una genuine with the fight. Now inside darkness una see them. Now inside darkness. Because una no if this thing go happen or it not go happen. Una no get dates. Una no nothing about how the thing they go. Pass somebody can tell una say it go happen. Now that no more una sabi. Una no sabi dates. Una no sabi nothing. When last a woman call we, where will be hold a meeting call day, this still don't pass 3 months or 2 months. Where they say the lady say he asked Samura. He asked people when a direct question, then they mean tell and say na 3 weeks. How Samura insisted and say we come Europe, then can Salone Samura don't tell them and they no return again. Because of them they can't the transition they can't happen. Since that time we'll be hold that meeting. You know be there for that call day. You know don't pass how many months? It don't happen. We straightforward. We democratic. Go Google the word democracy. Let you know what's in the correct interpretation of democracy. And look what's happen at the loyalists. If we not get anything to do with democracy. Me, I know they belong na no society. At this me age. When a person go tell me what I for think. Or tell me what I for believe. No. Now the only reason that why I don't see say the loyalists don't begin going at that party. For see them for detect to me. When they tell me say the word done Samura they can't get the power. I for believe. If when I know they see symptoms or any signs of that, I for believe. Me say I know they believe. And nobody know they force me. You know they impose me. You know they impose no faith on me. You know they impose anything to me say I for believe pauper. Me na adult. 40 something I think say na small age. Maybe you way na bobo na make because carry audio the all way they make. Still way happened in 90. Hey, they tell me na small pikin. Me na small pikin. More they lily himself pass anybody na social media. All China pikin. Then tell them na no be get sense. But anybody who they look you face